Hello everyone, Zodiac Jack here, and today I'm going to be reading erotic fan fiction that is the queen exhaled against her subject's skin into a sigh that became a series of goosebumps across her body. I'll give you a kiss if you tell me one thing they say about me. So go ahead. Her voice created vibrations amongst those light green cells. I think Yellow Bitch was always my favorite. I've never heard that. Really? Never. Somehow her mouth drew nearer, without contact. What have you heard? I'm sure they'd come out with something wonderful. That feeling that there's a rumor going around. There, there was none other like it, and actually it didn't have a name. A rumor? Oh, you have to tell me. Well, it was kind of like this high, out of your head feeling, a fusion of emotions. Not nervousness was one of them, bliss. Paradise's whole face was a darker shade of green. Yellow Diamond's palm sat upon her shoulder and stroked smoothly, again to her hip. Oh, the suspense. You must know that I won't be angry with you, Peridot. Ecstasy. Especially when I know you've never said anything bad about me. That smooth, beautiful hand snuck like silk between Paradite's legs. You wouldn't, would you? No, ma'am, absolutely not. Yellow Diamond stopped. So, what is it then? They say It's been said that that when you blush your teeth turn golden, ma'am. The queen laughed again. That's it? And her lips came down and caught Peridot right beneath the jaw. The feeling that makes you question reality because suddenly it doesn't seem as tangible. Because they're floating out of your body in a purple haze and scraping at the ceiling. Because Yellow Diamond's tongue is laced with whatever drug makes that happen. And it's in your mouth. And her gorgeous fingers are inside you. And your whole body, their lips broke apart with a pop and pretty string of saliva. Yellow Diamond's blonde eyelashes blushed against Paradise cheek. You might be pleased to find out that it's actually true. She was buried into the knuckle. I do blush in gold. Then Peridot was tripping on the queen's mouth again. Even if her eyes had been wide open, she wouldn't have been able to observe their mistress or her potential golden cheeks. Her whole consciousness was reduced to a white, hot steam, resting limp and intoxicated inside that never-ending pleasure of Yellow Diamond's arms. Yes, that was it. That was the feeling. Chapter 2. That day was hard to remember, not because anything bad that happened. It was one of the best days of her life, even though the stress made her block out specific details. In fact, the entire memory was covered in a layer of glittery fog and idealism that edited against certain parts of it. Perhaps Yellow Diamond had bags beneath her eyes. Maybe her lovely dress had a mark on it somewhere. But all Peridot could see was those glowing golden irises. She couldn't get over how enormous she was. The queen's long, slender figure went on forever and ever, and any imperfection was simply airbrushed away by Paradise amusement. This device hasn't been working properly since I turned it on today, and I'm starting to get frustrated. As you can imagine, her brows were furrowed and her middle and index finger had settled to her temple. You see, whenever I try to check my messages, the entire thing shuts down. Watch. Yellow Diamond's palm dipped into the control panel and her eyes filled up with lines of data, only to have the process violently stop. Tell me you can fix this. They were looking right at one another. I'm already severely behind schedule. There was, again, because it wasn't recording and I got really, really pissed off. Threw a bit of a fit. So, bye. And you're very welcome, whoever asked me to read this.